Episode 13, no, 1535 of the Multifamily Collective. I had a couple of things I wanted to share. I heard somebody say recently, and forgive me, I will not be able to make attribution to this, which is common for me. I hear these great things. I write them down on these 3x5 cards, and then I forget to write down who actually said it. The main thing is I do not want to claim this. Not because I don't like it, it's just not mine. So the statement that I heard was that people, at the end of the day, people don't care about career paths. So we're participating in a lot of conversation around the idea of career path in the multifamily space because multifamily space is being disrupted with and by centralization, and sometimes under the premise of eliminating headcount. And or if we don't eliminate headcount, we are upskilling, reskilling those individuals and putting to work in other areas of our organizations. The statement that people don't care about career paths, I think, is in part true because of the punchline statement this person went on to say, and that is that people care about money. They don't care about career path, they care about money. And if you really stop for a second and think about that, that's right. People just want to make more, or they want to know that if they have the opportunity to excel and perform and knock the cover off the ball, that they have an opportunity to make more money. Traditionally, we promote people when all of those things come to be true. If they're a high performer, if they're identified as a high performer, we pour money, time, and resource into that person, and we ultimately promote them so that they can make more money. We promote them because they're smart and intelligent and because they're a producer, but we also promote them partly, probably in large part, because it's an opportunity to give them more money and reward them for their efforts in other areas of the business. So it caused me to take a pause and to think about the time and the money and the resource that we are spending on trying to lay out career paths for individuals now that we've eliminated the assistant manager position. I'm speaking specifically for the company that I work with and for. We've eliminated the assistant manager's position. At some point, we will potentially look at other positions in our organization that we can roll up into a centralized model or an outsourced model. Or frankly, if there are things in our organization that we can eliminate altogether, we'll do that as well. But it's making me think through, is all of that time, is all of that effort really worth it? Are we going to get a return on investment for spending all the time, money, and resource to define all these career paths, create job descriptions for them, create expectations for them, job checklists for them? Are we going to do all that work instead of just potentially widening the range of our pay scales and leaving the positions similar to what they are today, or redefining them in a completely different capacity or completely different with a completely different definition, and then base wage on that as opposed to the traditional job descriptions in the multifamily space? So I'm trying to figure out who said that, or try to remember who said that so I can make attribution to it. But I really like that people don't really care about career paths as much as they care about making more money. I don't think it's 100% true 100% of the time, but I do think that there is some merit to that. There is some truth to it. So stay tuned. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.